Guys, what's up? So, we defeated Myrtle and actually found out he's King Somnus in the previous episode and returned to Somnia. So, I walked around the town and talked to the villagers, and while they did have new text, they don't really say anything very pertinent. They just comment on how the king went out to fight Myrtle, and, you know, how they think that's just awesome. So, nothing special there. So, we'll get to the castle here, and, see what's going on. First, the guard says, "Oh, it's you. Come on in." "I believe in His Majesty this time, for sure Myrtle is ours. Long live the king. Victory to Somnia." I guess we can talk to these guys. Maybe they'll have something useful to say. "You heard about Captain Blade? He set off for Myrtle's lair behind His Majesty. Waiting around was making him antsy." "His Majesty sure is late. I hope Myrtle didn't know. I dare not even think it." So that's pretty much like what people are saying in the town, that sort of thing. "His Majesty will be famished from the fight when he returns. We must supersize the victory feast." Oh man. One thing I love about RPGs is you can just go in rooms and houses and stuff and root through drawers and take things. Always fun. Just ignore the prisoner, he's such a blowhard. Oh, I know the door is locked. "We're so dead, all of us. The king should have been back by now. Myrtle had done him in. You better believe he'll come after us next. Let me out." Sorry, I had to wet my whistle a bit. Such an odd figure of speech. Wet your whistle. It makes sense. Just strange thing. I was always wondering. I always wonder how things like that come about. "What in blazes is going on in the castle? Captain Blade is not himself lately. Without warning, he bolted off in search of His Majesty. It's his job to stay here and protect us." I think it's his job to protect the king. No, we can't get in there yet. Maybe we will get permission to open that soon and get some sweet, sweet treasure. You again? I thought I saw you depart with His Majesty. I must have been mistaken. So, yeah, you get the coach and all that and the horse from this world, the dream world. I have yet to really understand the significance of Peggy Sue, the horse, and I think I actually, oh, I didn't want to go. I keep doing that. I think I got her name wrong when I titled one of the videos, the video where you get the horse. I think I called her Mary Sue, which kind of refers to like, like an overpowered type character, like so and so is a Mary Sue. So yeah, I kind of messed up there. Okay, so how do I get up? Wow. I'm not remembering this well at all. Go up here. You gotta bear with me, it's been a while since I've played this game, so... "Did you run into Captain Blade? He hit the road after you left. He wanted to offer the king backup." What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with His Majesty right now? Don't waste time talking, go catch up with him. I thought now I'm getting confused. Because I thought we rescued the king and came back. Just because the king is away doesn't mean his guards can play. It's a soldier's duty to keep his castle and town safe, even if His Majesty is away on campaign. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saved the king. Sure hope His Majesty and Captain Blade are alright. I feel so useless guarding an empty castle. What could the Chancellor be so nervous about? He should be setting an example for us. His Majesty won't lose, will he? I mean, he can't, right? Oh, my poor stomach can't take this. Alright, let's see. There's no king here. Finally you're back. Do you know where Captain Blade is? Yeah. What, he and the woman made the return trip ahead of you? Well, they certainly aren't here. Wait, there's more? Myrtle was King Somnus all along? Talk sense, will you? Are you serious? Yeah. God, I do not understand a single word you're saying. Did you sustain a head injury in battle? I only know one thing for sure. They aren't back yet. Perhaps they stopped at an inn or took a detour. All we can do is wait. You'd best rest here until they return. So... interesting twist. One look into Rosmere transformed the young King Somnus into a mysterious woman named Apnea. Another look turned the dark tyrant Myrtle into a second, much older King Somnus. Where could they be? And what of Captain Blade, who they both referred to as Rusty? His numerous questions unanswered, the Chancellor endured a long, sleepless night. Yeah, I'd be sweating bullets too if I were that Chancellor. Well, I'm officially on my last nerve. We have waited all night with no word whatsoever. I have no option but to consider them all missing. I implore you, search for their party in my stead. We had best keep this situation secret from the rest of the castle for the time being. Hey, what's going on here, eh? Didn't the king say he had a reward waiting for us when we got back to the castle? And then he heads to the hills when we come to collect. You think he's playing us for suckers? Yeah. Yeah. You said it, man. Shh, keep it down, guys. The Chancellor can hear you. So, interesting stuff, right? Well, I'm officially okay, so you're saying the same thing. Oh, I wonder where the king would be. Of course, our party members don't help us at all. Maybe I should have read ahead. Ashlyn, wait, that's it. I guess what's going on. King told us to come to his castle, right? Well, I don't think he was jerking us around. He was talking about his castle. You follow me, Jimbobo? Yeah. Hee, I knew you'd understand, so what are you waiting for? Let's go. So hopefully I got this right. And we're going to the real castle, Somnia. Like in the real world. I think that's what she was talking about. I should have just played dumb and said no to get the easy answer, but you know, hey, why not figure it out for ourselves sometimes? Or we, is this the dream world? I'm so confused. I don't even know what the dream world and real world is. Oh my god. Okay, so I think this is the real world, actually. If you guys know, fill me in. I do think this is the real world. Welcome to Somnia, city of cat. Oh yeah, she said that before. King and Queen have woken up. The kingdom of Somnia is officially back on its feet. This calls for a celebration. I think I'm going to buy a commemorative flagon. I'd warrant that the king and queen have a higher class of dream than the likes of you and I will ever have. Everyone in Somnia is so happy. I feel like I'm walking on air. Yippee! There's a lot of dialogue in this game. It's amusing and entertaining. I'll give it that. But, like, the Dragon Warrior games in general are very chatty games. You know, I kind of like it though because you get a certain affinity for the game. You kind of get attached to the characters and stuff, which is something I like. My dad's the biggest, bravest, bestest soldier up at that castle. He says what happened to Captain Rusty wasn't fair. My dad's never wrong. Everyone in Somnia is so... Oh, yeah. Keep talking to these same people over and over again. The good times are back in Somnia. The king's awake, and that grasping Chancellor Keating has left the castle in disgrace. Maybe now that fine, upstanding Captain Rusty will have his unfairly tarnished reputation restored. So, Keating, there's actually Keating in the other Somnia in an inn, and he's supposedly the wealthiest person in the world, so interesting. Welcome to oh yeah. I'm sorry I keep talking to the same people over again. Yeah, so I take it you... Oh yeah, we know this. Yeah. Alright. I should probably try to play that. Or at least find out if you get anything for playing that Slip and Slime game. What a... Palaver? What? Well, that's, a word I've never heard before. Palaver? Huh. What a... Is that like... I'm just gonna... I'll have to look that up later on. The king and queen going to sleep. The prince disappearing without trace. Say what you like about Somnia, but there's never a dull moment. Oh, there's an item shop here. Gold bracer. Does it do good things? Get some defense. We have a thief's kit. Didn't we buy that for a lot of money? Okay, well, we'll buy, just buy a couple things. In fact, I should have bought 2 of these. Looks like Ashlyn can use it. Shopping's always exciting. Moonwort. Okay, so I think we have enough stuff. I think I have an idea where the prince might have disappeared to, he says. And there's the bank. I actually think I have money in the bank, don't I? Oh. Well, we'll deposit some money. We'll put 10,000 in. Rejoice, the goddess in all her bountiful mercy has finally awoken our dear king and queen. But she's going to say dear leader, like North Korea. Who knows what strange and wonderful places they've roamed in their dreams. Could it be that the evil Murdoch has cursed them? Only goddess can know for certain. Okay, so I think we're ready to visit the castle. Maybe we'll check out the item shop real quick. It's nothing special. All stuff we already own. Maybe we'll talk to the old guy there. Brave young prince embarked on a journey to find a cure for his parents' illness. Now they recover, it's surely time for him to return, but when? As ever, the common man is left in the dark. So, this guy, the main character, is... And we can also consider this to be true for Carver, probably Millie, and Ashlyn as well. We know that Jimbobo and Carver almost certainly have real-world counterparts. Unless they are their real selves and they got sucked into the dream world. So it'll be interesting to see what the deal is there. Hang on, I know you lot. Aren't you the troublemakers who scanned their way into the castle? Yeah. I thought as much. We've been waiting for you to make another appearance. March this way. It's you, the famed fakers. I hope you'll enjoy playing dress up in the dungeon. Thanks to your shameful shamery, or shameful shammery, and flagrant flammery, Captain Rusty has sob. Aw. Hopefully Captain Rusty's okay. We'd hate to see him dead or something. Oh, he's actually putting us in the dungeon. Oh my. Well, this is not at all what I expected. Well, get in there, chop chop. No. Oh. Well, I went in anyway. King Somnia wants to grill you later to get to the bottom of why you would impersonate his son. Till then, you're going to sit there and think about what you've done. So, I guess Somnus doesn't remember what happened. Oi, can you hear me? It's a terrible accent. It's awful. It's your new neighbor. So you were faking all along. I knew there was something dodgy about you lot. But what I want to know is how they managed to catch you. Don't tell me you just gave yourselves up. Oh, I thought they were going to give me a reward. And a cookie. Like, you know, for saving the king. Well, it looks like the guard's coming back. I'm terribly sorry. I should never have locked you up. Please find it in your hearts to forgive me. When I told King Somnus that you were in custody, he screamed at me to bring you to him right away. I can't work out just what's going on. Who in the world are you? But there's no time for that. An audience with King Somnus awaits you. Well, that's more like it. I apologize for my guard's incompetence. It was not my intention that you should be incarcerated here. I have heard of the tale of how you disguised yourself as my son, and yes, I now see that the resemblance is striking. Uncanny, in fact. In my dreams, too, there was one who looked like you, one who saved me. I have summoned you here to humbly ask you to enlighten me. I want to know the truth. In my dreams, I was Myrtle. Then someone came before me, standing side by side with my queen. Is that really you? Yeah. It was you, I knew it. Yet now you stand before me in the flesh. I no longer know where my dreams end and where my reality begins. Well, I can kind of dig that, actually. Oh, shit. And remember that fateful day like it was yesterday aboard our fleetest vessel. The time of the final battle with Myrtle was at hand. I apologize, guys. I can't hear this very well, so I'm going to turn this up. So I'm sorry if there's a slight volume spike. I'm just turning it up a little notch, so... There we go. Then, without warning, I was enveloped in illusions, engulfed in confusions. I had to put the S on there to make it rhyme. And that's what happened to us, actually, at one point. If you guys remember the beginning of the game, right? How I returned to my castle, I do not know. When I awoke, no, it is too terrible to recall. Oh my. I had somehow become Murdoch. Yeah, that is such a frickin' Dragon Ball Z type character, you know? Oh man. I mean, all of this stuff, you know, it's Toriyama, so. I'm gonna turn this down now. It was you who saved me from that nightmare. It is you to whom I owe everything. If it were not for your courage, I would still exist as Murdoch. And as Murdoch, I would still be inflicting untold pain and suffering on the residents of that dream world. Sigh. I'm sorry. I am still adjusting to this new reality. I must go outside and feel the cool breeze on my face. I have a request to make of you. Please come and see me outside. I find it strange that, like, you could change someone so radically. I guess you could, though, in a dream. I mean, I've had dreams where, you know, you're something weird happens, like, you know, there's a swimming pool in your living room or something, and you just kind of accept it. So, I don't know, maybe that was one of those deals. He got changed into an evil dread fiend. He just kind of accepted it. There we go, the sheets are all changed. But are the king and queen really going to want to go back to sleep? Seems like they've slept enough. So let me get this straight. The king says he was on a boat, then he turned into Murdoch, then he hear him. Nope, I don't get it. I'm puzzled. From all I've heard, it would appear that you are the denizens of the dream world. But that simply cannot be the case. If you were from the dream world, I wouldn't be able to prod you like this and that. See, you're as real as I am. You're indeed from this world, are you not? There should be a maybe option. I'm gonna close my eyes and just do this. Yes, I am from this world. Just as I thought. Okay, well, that made a big deal out of nothing there. I shall never forget that night when my gravely injured husband was carried back to the castle. That night I had a terrifying dream. I saw the inhabitants of the dream world groaning under Murdoch's oppression, just as in our world, excuse me. And in my dream I felt a most peculiar sensation when I gazed at Murdoch. I don't understand it, but I now believe I may have sensed the anguish of my husband, helpless and trapped in that evil form. I felt myself being sucked up into that dream world and deeper, so deep I could not escape. Why I became King Somnus in that world I have not the faintest idea. The mystery still weighs on my mind. All I know is that this text keeps going. All I know is that at the mercy and grace of the goddess, I am myself once more. And of course I am forever indebted to you, Jim Bobo. Like I said, I do like the fact that this game has a bit of dialogue, it's nice, but man, can these NPCs chat. Good fortune has finally returned to the kingdom of Somnia. Now all we need is for the prince to return, and all will be hunky-dory. But then I kind of get the feeling like a lot of the later Dragon Warrior games, or Dragon Quest, were very, very plot-driven. Because I played 7 and 8, and they had a lot of plot in them. That's not bad at all. That's a good thing. Makes it different. I play a lot of like hack and slash RPGs and stuff that have almost no plot or character development. So this is a nice change. Imagine it, a world where each and every one of us can meet the self we have in our dreams. Who am I in the dream world? Am I a poet as I am here, or something entirely different, like a pirate? Wouldn't you like to meet your dream self one day? Yes. Yes, you shall. You share my yearning to know who we are in that other world. And can it really be possible? So I think what happened was, and this is probably, you guys might have figured this out too. I don't think it's rocket science. I think Jimbobo, Carver, and Millie, we saw them in the beginning of the game. They somehow made it to where Myrtle hangs out. And when they got to his keep, Myrtle had banished them to the dream world and scattered them. And that's pretty much what he does to people who cause him trouble. For some reason, I don't really know why. But, it didn't exactly work out all that well for him, did it? So, let's find out why he does that, and if I'm right, if that is what he does. Where is that king? Honestly, I feel... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I feel like I was constantly searching for this king in this game. Here we go. Okay, let's talk to him. Thank you for joining me. My concern now that I am awake is, well, I am sure that you can guess. It is Myrtle alone who occupies my thoughts. Thanks to your courage, he has been banished from the dream world. In this world, he's very much alive and well, and his power is growing. If we do not strike soon, this world will fall into his clutches. This is a thought that haunts me. If there is no cause for despair, we still have time. I do, however, have one request to make of you. I'd like you to go in my stead and do battle with Myrtle. Blessed as you are with the ability to travel between worlds, you may be able to withstand Myrtle's illusions and trickery. This is true. You will take on that heavy burden. Will you take on the heavy burden of this mission? The entire kingdom of Somnia will stand beside you. Sure. I'm delighted to hear it. I sense that you would not let me down. I'm afraid we no longer have a ship capable of transporting our troops to the battlefield. If there's no cause for despair, he likes saying that. Have you ever heard of the sacred village of Ghent? No. Devoted to serving the goddess, the people of Ghent possess a sacred ship known as the Providence. Go to Ghent and show the authorities this royal missive I have prepared for you. They will be sure to give you free use of the Providence. Okay, awesome. Where's Ghent? Okay, good, he's telling us. The sacred village of Ghent lies in the mountains to the north of here. I have ordered the checkpoint that guards the path to the northern mountains to be open. I wish you goddess speed. Talky, chatty, talky guy. Okay, he's gonna tell us where it is again. This video is probably, I guess maybe it's about half an hour long. We'll go up to Ghent, and then I'll call it a night. Not a very action-packed video, I know that, but yeah, this is all plot stuff. It's all important, right? Sure it is. And we got a level up off that 66 experience. The Carver's level 24. 9 hit points, 2 magic points, attributes, strength, agility, resilience. Not bad. I really hope we get the classes soon, because I like that kind of thing. I know I keep saying that, but I love being able to switch classes and experiment with things. You have received the order to allow you to pass from King Salmus. Mind how you go. One thing that I'm curious about, and if you guys could answer this for me, even if it's like 10 million years from now? Are the Dragon Quest games connected chronologically, or is there a connection from one game to the next? I'm pretty sure that there was a connection from Dragon Warrior 1, Dragon Warrior 2, but I don't know about later games like Dragon Quest 6, even Dragon Warrior 3. I don't know if that was connected, so if you guys can answer that, please do. Or is it a spiritual series, like Final Fantasy? I think we talked to him. Well, we follow a river. And the population there believes itself to be specially favored by the goddess. They're not always easy to deal with. Great. Okay, I probably should have paid closer attention to what this guy says. It's not a big deal. Critical hit, nice. And here is the river. Malevolant? You gotta love these enemy names. Yeah, I really feel like, I don't know who made Earthbound, but, I really feel like Earthbound might have borrowed, like, some of its goofiness from Dragon Quest. I could be wrong, though. But I do know that Dragon Quest as a series was tremendously influential in Japan. So, it wouldn't be surprising at all if they did borrow or take inspiration from Dragon Quest. And this guy's just going to go it all the time. We'll have to do Earthbound someday. I've actually never beaten that. I don't think I have. I like it. I like the game, Earthbound, but something always happens that keeps me from beating it. So I'm not really going to talk to these people. We shall save that for tomorrow. And we'll save the game. You can tell they're pretty devout, right? They have a lot of churches. Big church here. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess, welcome to the house of the goddess. How may we help you? No, I'd like to save my game. And we'll save down here. Okay, so I guess I'm going to, oh, what's this wagon? Well, this looks like, oh, there's a quick save. That's nice to know. I just want to see how long I played. Yeah, that's kind of funny. But yeah, we've got about a little more than half an hour, and that's fine. Okay, well, she really keeps talking. Anyway, yeah, so I think this is good. Thank you so much for watching, guys. There will be more Dragon Quest 6 as I promised, and we'll explore this town and hopefully get to do some dungeon diving or something. You know, I really like dungeons, so I'm itching for a dungeon. What can I say? So thank you so much, guys, and I will be back. And until next time, good luck and happy gaming.